don't know if people actually understand the full concept of a home inspection. Basically, that's why I'm coming to y'all today. The home inspection is not just like a general overview. Yes, the house is okay or the house isn't. It's an aspect of inspecting every part of the property, the house, the building envelope. Whether or not it's good or bad is not really our opinion, or we're just kind of basing it off facts and what we see during that home inspection. Which, you can do a home inspection and stuff can go bad afterwards, but, that's kind of the nature of the beast. But when, a home inspection is performed, we look at every single thing possible that we can possibly get our hands on. The roof, foundation, crawl space, windows, everything. Because when we do the inspection, we want to make sure it's actually safe for a person to live in. Granted, I mean, you're going to have like cosmetic stuff, things like that, but it's not really. We might note those, but they're not really that important. Maybe in new construction, they're going to be important, but not in like a used house that's 20 years old. When the client's on the site with us, if we do see some of those, we'll say, hey, we don't really report on these items, but you got a couple paint chips here and there, or some of the doors don't function perfectly, but they do function, or, you know, hey, there's a smudge up there, or there's like a nail pop, some of that stuff. But that could be indicators too, for bigger items that we kind of look for while we're inspecting the property. It's kind of like a research paper you want to write for the house. So we go in and we look over everything and we do kind of like, scientific work, if you would say that. We go in and kind of dissect it. Sometimes, we're not going to figure out every issue in the house, but sometimes you want to dig a little further to see if you can possibly find the issue. That way you can kind of relay an easier, more precise, explanation of what's actually going on. But really, it's kind of we'll give a general statement there and now again. But, I mean, I've been around houses forever, and it intrigues me when I go into a property and I see something wrong. I kind of want to go a little bit further and dissect it without, taking stuff apart or anything like that. But, that's the way I see the home inspection as my side of it. Some people might say, oh, he just walks around, yep, looks pretty good, see you later. But no, I mean, it's way more in depth than it was years ago. I mean, there's so much more to look at. But, one thing I also wanted to get off my chest is some people are just walking into these new construction houses and just being like, yep, it's new construction, nothing's wrong. I mean, why would you do that? Or why would you think, oh, I can live in it for a year and then let me do my 11th month warranty with a builder and then let me fix the things that I've seen? And I'll take this as I personally do this as well. When I'm living in my house, yes, I see some things that happen, but I'm not going to be like, as an inspector walking into my house, he's going to look at every little tiny little thing walking through it, because he's never experienced it like I have living in the property. So we might say something's bad, and then weeks down the road we just forget about it and let it go to the side. But when he inspects, let's just put the new construction property, they're looking at every little thing too. And also, I mean, sometimes I'll come in there and say the way they do some designs or the way some things are done could be actually incorrect and could harm the house in the future. And, we want to let our buyers know that, which, perfect example, there was a roof that was designed improperly and, it could have caused stuff down the road, and I let the buyers know that, and it was never corrected, and then down the road it happened. We're always trying to look out for the client first and foremost, and to make sure they're taken care of, because that's what we care about. We want them to be satisfied, and we want to give them a great product and a great service. But I mean, that's about all I can ramble on about today. I'm going to be sending y'all some interesting things coming up this week, I'm sure. So just be out on the lookout. And if y'all need an inspection, just call us. The number is 615-915-8480. And you can also visit us on jandjhomeinspections.com. So y'all have a fantastic Monday, and hope that this was kind of gave you a little more information on what we see and how we go about our ways. Everyone have a good day. Thanks for watching.